I'm here with Michael Tunney, who is CEO of Donegal Enterprise, and in fact we heard from one or two of the exhibitors here today the great help that the Enterprise Board have been to them in setting up. And Active Irish Honey, and where are you based, Carl?
And we're based here in Donegal, and we're just launching this weekend at the show here, and it's been a great start and great buzz around the place as well, and plenty of people coming up and tasting our honey and getting local, healthy Irish honey, and with activity levels of 10 and higher, which is similar to the Manuka 10 that you'd be buying in the shop, but it's all local, Sligo and Donegal honey.
And is there a difference between the fantastic honey that you're doing and those that, like Manuka, that are supposed to be extra special because of the flowers that the bees feed from?
Well, we're testing with IT Sligo in the labs, and they're doing the exact same tests that they do. So the figures that are coming back are showing the antibacterial, the health benefits of it, the strength of it. But the benefit also, if you go local, is that you're getting honey with the local pollen. So if you've got allergies to certain plants, there's a possible benefit in that aspect, that it'll help your asthma or allergy from that point of view. And plus, it's not travelling halfway around the world.
And tell me, where are you actually based? Where have you set up?
We're based in the Collab in Letterkenny, and we'll be trying to get our product now into local health food stores in and around the county, and spreading out across Ireland as things develop. So.
And a silly question, how important is weather or good weather in the production of honey?
It's very important for the bees, because it needs to be around 12 degrees or higher before the bees will come out of the hive. So you want it to be dry, and you want the outside temperature to be above 12 degrees, and then the bees are out and working. So typically they say a bee has to visit around 500 flowers to collect about a pinhead's full of nectar, and 80% of that is moisture. So those bees are working really hard to collect that honey, but they're fascinating creatures.
Well, it's fascinating for us to be here for such a marvellous launch, a Donegal product, and a product that matches some of the best on the shelves. Michael, what is your thoughts on the festival this year? You're a great supporter, your Enterprise Board very much a part of it.
Well, from last night was extremely busy for Friday evening, and again today. I mean, the numbers are very, very good. Talking to some of the exhibitors as well, very, very positive feedback. So I mean, and again, I know from the organisation they've changed some of the exhibitors. There's a different mix rather than having the same every year. So I think they'll probably exceed the number they got last year and probably hit about 25,000 people this year. So I think from the point of view of getting numbers, but also the awareness creation, just among people locally and within the Northwest, of what we have both in the county, in the Northwest, and on the island. I think it's a tremendous event.
And would you say that people coming in here that see people like Carl starting up a business, does that inspire them, and is that good for local and sort of entrepreneurial sort of spirit?
Absolutely. Any event like this, particularly where people can see what others are doing, they will get ideas from anybody. And again, I know coming to our own stand here with the food coast, people have been just inquiring about what could I do. I do this, but what could I do that will give me either a supplementary income or create a business? So this is a great showcase of what people can do with food, and hopefully it will inspire. And one of the things we're trying to do under the Food Coast Initiative, and as well as making Donegal famous for food if we can, but we need more food manufacturers, people like Carl, who are taking a product and then turning it into a value-added product, and hopefully from that they'll have a business and it'll give employment, because it is about creating businesses that create employment, because that's what we need, and that's hopefully what this will inspire more people to do off in the Northwest, and particularly in Donegal.
So all round, it's a good news story. Young, innovative people coming out, trying new things, and inspiring others to do the same. And I'm just going to sample. I was looking at that. I never heard of blackberry honey, but I've got to.
The bees have mainly been feeding on blackberries, so that's the predominant flower or fruit that was in the area. And it's also very good for your voice, so I'm sure this would be great for you.
Well, my mother would probably say don't give him anything to improve his voice, but maybe we need to bring it to our opera singing chef over there. Oh, that is absolutely delicious, and so creamy.
Try this. This is wildflower, and it's just different texture, so you get a feel for the different tastes.
Gosh, you know what's interesting for me You know, you look at honey on a supermarket shelf or in an artisan shop, and you think they're all the same. Those two are very distinctly different. Yeah.
That's something we do. We don't blend it, so we get it and we keep it separate, and each batch is separate in that sense. And the feedback we're getting is that the taste is amazing. So.
Well, the taste is amazing and your enthusiasm is amazing. So congratulations, and may you be hugely successful.